being who is out there, who is like the judge, who's looking out for your every mistake, how would he be the one that runs? And not only runs, but runs to the one who was broken, runs to the one that was a sinner. Because Jesus was addressing this. This is why they said, the Pharisees said, well, he dines with sinners. He dines with those, the tax collectors and the sinners. How scandalous. And Jesus says, you have the complete wrong idea here. You don't really know. You have the absolute wrong idea. God is Father. He wants people to come. He wants people to come into this relationship with him. He's not this distant, far off judge. Now, yes, he is a judge. And yes, he is to be feared, of course, because he is God. But that is not the only aspect of who God is. He is also Father. He is also provider. When something is, when we're in need, he says that he will provides the food for the birds of the air. He clothes the fields. How much more will he feed you? How much more will he clothe you? This is another aspect of who God is. And there is so much that God wants to reveal to us. And there's an inheritance for us to receive. But sometimes we can limit the amount of inheritance that we receive, because God also expects something from those who receive. And this idea, I really came across this idea, and it struck me so significantly as I was reading in Genesis. And I really like what Apostle Tommy said before. He loves Genesis because it's the book of genetics. It's a book of, really, it's a foundation of where everything comes from. But I was reading about Abraham in Genesis. And